week on Ashy Raw.
So today we're taking my after photos.
All right, final weigh in. How are you feeling?
Probably 3 of my top tips to getting healthy gut health.
Learning how to make little flower crowns.
So on the weekend, it was Zahara's first birthday.
So we are off to the Dream Body event.
So this is Sammy's last weigh-in, which is definitely a little bit nerve-wracking for her, even though she's obviously tried her absolute hardest and she's done so well. I think a lot of girls get really caught up in those numbers, and obviously you want to see them drop. When you've worked towards a goal, you want to see a result. So I think she's going to do amazing, but at the end of the day, I keep saying to Sammy, I don't care what those numbers say. I know how hard you've worked. I can see the effort you're putting in. I can see, this healthy glow in her skin, in her bounce, her vibe. Everything about Sammy does at the moment, there's just this, I don't know, this new light. And I've seen the changes she's made mentally, physically, in her lifestyle. She's thinking how to nourish her body now, and she's exercising because she wants the best for her body. And I mean, at the end of the day, the photos, that's where the proof is. And we took her before and after photos today, and they are amazing.
So today we're taking my after photos.
Ooh,
same bikini, same
lighting, same time of day. We've done our best to do everything exactly the same, including the poses and everything. So, and then we're going to put them in a little collage next to each other so we can see the end result.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I can see so much change, and just in the last 8 weeks, you have made so much change. So there's a lot of mental things that you've overcome and physical changes, but it's very exciting. Kind of flat.
Gosh.
So exciting, oh my God. We did a photo shoot in these bikinis a while ago, and I thought she looked amazing. But someone in the booty forum did like a before and after of her in the yellow bikini with a recent photo, and it was like, wow. So we thought we'd try and do the same pose as the yellow bikini as well, so we can pop those in a collage. Oh my God, so what do you think of the photos? I think they're freaking amazing.
I hope people don't expect like a dramatic change.
That is dramatic, babe.
Yeah.
So dramatic. Your stomach, the side, like your legs are smaller, it's flatter,
Yeah.
your face, like
and everyone's
everything.
commenting on my face and stuff as well.
Yeah, you can definitely see so much change.
Yeah, and all my clothes are looser.
Yeah. And even that yellow bikini, just the size, your shape, like you have more shape here now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like my boobs are a bit more lifted too. Winning.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Scooby, what's been the 3 hardest things?
Water.
Yeah.
Struggling to keep up with my water. Walks, trying to fit them in.
Yeah.
And saying no. I have a goal in place and I can't have it.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's hard. It's hard to say no when it's right in front of you,
Yeah.
and it's so easy to be like, I'll just have one.
Yeah.
And then I'll just have another.
And as much as you want to be balanced like Grady and I at the moment, you almost can't be.
Yeah.
You have to pull the reins in because you do have a big weight loss goal.
Yeah.
So.
And I know it's not forever.
No.
But
and
right
nothing
now.
worthwhile is ever easy, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
So, like weight loss, starting a business, it's always the hard yards at the start that you really have to focus, persist, like be so committed.
And consistent, like.
So consistent.
Yeah, I've really learned that. Like I always, as much as you try not to, you think, okay, 8 weeks, I'm gonna smash it, and then I'm gonna be able to live my life, like whatever. It's not 8 weeks.
Yeah. Well, everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. Some
That's
people,
true.
it does take 8 weeks, depending on where you've started.
Yeah, true, yeah.
What plan you're on, what support you have, like
Yeah.
your mindset.
Yeah.
Some people find that is enough.
Yeah.
Other people, it can take 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on what you're doing.
And depending on their metabolism, depending on
Yeah.
so many other things.
Yeah, some girls think like, oh, in 28 days, like, I'll look like Ashy. And in 28 days, 1, they're not going to look like me because they don't have my body. But 2, some people, I ask the question, how long have you mistreated your body?
Yeah.
Oh, I partied since I was 18. I've had 2 kids and I ate whatever I want and I didn't move off the couch and, you know, then I went through this breakup and I just went out drinking. It's like, well, there's 5-10 years of you treating your body like crap. It's not going to change into
No.
It's not going to change that dramatically in 28 days.
No.
It's going to take a while to, you know, treating your body right consistently to get that end result.
Yeah. The numbers have been such like a head fuck.
Yeah.
Because I've really had to learn. You can see friends.
Yeah.
I've really had to learn that the numbers are not what's important, and my numbers haven't changed that much.
My
body fat
haven't,
my kilos,
but your body fat has.
Yeah, and and it's hard. It was hard for me at the start, like, oh, my kilos aren't going down as much as I can see a change and feel.
Oh my god.
Maybe just let them.
You go first.
That's okay. Exactly, and I'm so lucky with, you know, the support, being in a group environment, you know, there's having the transformation centre, having that group where everyone's like, hey, like, let's all train together, and obviously having my girlfriends checking in on me, obviously Nick, you know, checking in and pushing, and
having support around you, don't you think is like key?
Yeah,
you need it.
So important.
And for all the girls out there that don't have close girlfriends or partners that are into it, that's why we have our programs. It's like the core reason why I started everything that I do.
Exactly, and honestly, without it, you would have half the result, because there's 24 hours in the day, you go to training for an hour, you got 23 hours to keep on track.
Yeah.
You need that support, you need people to say you can do this and believe in you when you don't have that courage and that confidence.
And those days where you just want to give up because it's all too hard, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely amazing. Like, we're so lucky what you've created, especially with the support.
Very cool.
So important.
I think it's just the most important thing.
I whip my hair back and forth, I'm really thirsty and parched as, bro.
About our hands, it's a little bright today, but at the Transformation Centre we have very advanced classes, I would say, and with Sammy being so fit now, it's something she's really wanting to get involved with. We're very what's the word, picky with who we put into these classes, because like I said, you do need to be really advanced, and I'm in them, obviously. I'm definitely more of like an advanced athlete. And it feels good, you know, that feels good that I'm at that stage in my athletic career.
Punch, punch, down together, tap to the front, tap to the side.
Where are we?
We're at the Transformation Centre.
Got our youth blitz day. The kids are so cute. I want like 100 of them.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Got the youth blitz class going on for the first time, so it was really cool. I think it's something that's really missing in the community, in the world, you know, getting kids and teenagers onto a healthy start with healthy habits. A healthy mind, you know, equals a healthy body, so I'm really proud that that's something we can now provide for the Gold Coast. So
yes, and there were lots of little young, like 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds. It was really cool.
And even seeing the 15, 16, you know, year old girls, it just makes me think back to when I was that age and how hard it was growing up, and you know, really finding out who you are and having that right support system around you. It's something that I think, you know, those girls need, so I feel really proud that that's something that we're providing for them.
The booty tour in Sydney being such a huge success, there's just been so much, I suppose girls are just wanting more and more and more. They want, you know, to train more, to learn more, to be involved more, but there's still a good handful of girls obviously who haven't quite taken that leap to do one of my programs, and that's where we came up with the Dream Body event. It's an event where I've hired Nick, one of the best personal trainers I think in Australia. He is amazing. And he also is just really good at connecting with people, and he's very present and he's very smart, dedicated. I'm very inspired by him, and I've also learned a lot from him. So we hired him to run this event, and it's like an all over 3-hour event where they get to work out and meet Nick, but he does a big seminar educating people on really how to live a healthy lifestyle, but the ins and outs and little tips and tricks and secrets that people might not know about. And you know, it's all good to go for a run or to have a green juice, but it's a lot more than that to get an end result. And this is where Nick really dives in really deep and gives the girls what they really need.
So we are off to the Dream Body event in Brisbane. For Brisbane girls, basically it's an event that Ashy's on our PT Nick Mason holds, just to educate girls. They're going to learn about nutrition, they're going to do a training session, they're going to learn about goal setting, and basically all the tips and tools that you need to obviously get your dream body. It's telling us to drive into the river in Brisbane. Not really what we want to be doing.
We're doing aqua aerobics.
Are we?
Girls.
A bit nervous. He's going to do well. He's going to nail it. How are you?
Oh, yum.
Yeah, yum. No worries.
My favourite part of today was just being around a group of like-minded girls that enjoy similar things and similar lifestyles to what I like.
Definitely enjoyed the workout. I think many girls around us were so tired. It was hot. It was really good. Worked our whole body, so it was definitely amazing to do that as well as learn everything.
It was really like motivational as well. It really makes you want to just like take the first step.
So on the weekend, it was Zahara's first birthday, my little niece. She's such a little princess with big attitude. She's going to be a handful when she grows up. No, but we absolutely love her, and she's so full of personality and vibrant and such a cheeky little monkey. It's been really cool because obviously I was in the room when Greta gave birth, which was so special, and to be able to watch Zahara grow up, it's just so awesome. So we had her birthday party. It was like a winter wonderland theme. Oh, so many babies, and just seeing them interact and play with each other, and to be able to have my baby and her baby together and us being best friends, it's so cool. And we had a cake, and it was like a little cake smash, so Zahara kind of picked at it, and then all the babies came in and they were climbing on top of it and eating it and getting right amongst. We tried to hold out because Sammy and Chelsea were meant to be coming to the party, and Chelsea was going to film it all, and obviously Sammy wants to be there. And it was half an hour past both Zahara and Taj's nap time, so they were getting tired and grumpy, so we couldn't wait any longer because they were stuck in traffic. So we did the cake, but then Sammy and Chelsea arrived, and we had a nice little girly catch up at the end, which was nice when the babies were sleeping. So overall, it was a really cool day and a very special birthday for a special little girl.
No one's eating the cake, so I thought I'd better get in because Grady spent good money on that cake. So we're such good friends. You're always he's always thinking of others. I know. Not yourself. I'm a selfless. You're so selfless. Thank you.
Eric's had a case of the man flu all week. The dreaded.
It was a bad strain. It was like swine flu strain. Seriously, it was bad.
Hi.
We've got the Cheerios.
Oh yeah. Like that time we stalked your day in the bush. Grady went on a date, and we literally were like in our cars, like watching every move. Then they walked out. We were like, oh my god.
It was so funny. Yeah,
It was literally losing our shit. Sammy's driving, like hardly looking above. Right.
Oh, you guys had like your hoods on and everything. I had no idea the whole time.
Oh, so funny. That'd be a bit tragic.
Did you make these?
I did.
Are these clean?
No.
not very nice. It's a date tonight. Yes, I've got a date. What's his name? Oh my god.
Well, hopefully Taj and Zahara just choose each other and that's it. Yeah, I think he's already chosen.
He's chosen her.
He's chosen. Although he does like Sunny.
He does like Sunny. He really had a crush on Sunny today.
Where'd you put it?
Good morning. So we don't have the other kitten here. We have the little bunny, kitten and bunny in the kitchen. A lot of you have been following Sammy's journey, which is amazing, and a lot of you keep asking what she's eating. Now she's following the body type B from the Ashy Booty program. We thought I asked her to pick out her favourite meal from the plan and we'll make it for you today. So what is it?
It's the Thai beef salad. It is one of my absolute favourites. I do follow the meal plan almost to a T, but I like to change. This is so easy to make. It's so delicious. It's got my favourite coriander in here, so I'd probably make this a little bit more often than it's actually in the plan.
Yeah, same with me with the chicken palmy. I always make that way more often. So yeah, we're gonna get started. We'll show you exactly what's in it, how to make it, and really how quick and easy. It seriously doesn't take long.
It's
so
good.
what we need, do you wanna get the app out so we can list out what we need?
Sure can.
Mixed lettuce leaves, so just like a mix of your favourite greens, cherry tomatoes, coriander, fresh mint, fish sauce, rump steak chopped up nice and thin, red capsicum, cucumber, and I'm missing chilli, which I meant to have, but
That's fine. That's good. That's only if you wanted it a little bit spicy.
I don't like chilli, so I forgot to buy it.
All right, so I can put this in.
Do you want to start that, and I'll start chopping our salad?
Perfect.
Cool.
If you need it, it's there. All right. I always put, when I cook meat, I always put it on like super high.
And burn it.
So get it quick, done fast.
So obviously Sammy and I are making enough for both of us. So whatever's the amount that's on the recipe, we're just doubling that. So it was 150 grams of raw meat each. So we've doubled that, which is nice and easy if you're making it for your partner or your roommate.
Make sure I'm not burning it.
We want Sammy to season the steak with salt and pepper.
Yep. I was just tindering.
You were tindering? She takes this role very seriously, being in the kitchen. Tindering. Ah, the single life. Any keepers?
There's a few candidates.
Nice. She's not fussy at all.
I'm still yet to decide. It's so good this if you're in a rush or like it's so easy and quick to prepare. You literally just have to cook the meat and chop up all the stuff, and it's so delicious. So how do you feel going to Vegas? How do you feel about leaving Taj? Are you feeling still a little bit nervous?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm like so excited and so ready for a break. Like I feel like my fuel tank's running on empty at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm really tired and just ready to have some fun with my friends and relax. But yeah, I'm gonna miss him so much.
Yeah, first big
Yeah.
trip away.
And just because he's still a bit clingy and wanting mum,
Yeah.
I feel guilty.
Yeah.
Just love him. Like even today at daycare, I'm like, I don't want him at daycare.
Yeah.
I want him here.
I know, I came and I was like, oh.
When I'm working, I like knowing I can give him a cuddle, or he sits on my desk or in the playpen and I'm working. Like I like him
being
here.
around.
His energy, I miss it. And that's
Yeah.
only been what, like 3 hours. So.
Yeah.
See how we go. I know it's gonna be fine. But
Yeah. I just have to think, like you said, like it's just a week
literally.
out of your life. You can,
At least Gretty's there too, so
Yeah, exactly,
we'll
not
be able
alone.
to relate to each other.
yeah.
Okay, so I've chopped up all of our salads and our herbs. You can be as generous as you like with the herbs. I just like a little sprinkle of both. Sammy likes a lot more coriander than what I do. I like a lot more mint, so it's up to you, but they're a nice combination together. And the fish sauce is something that we just drizzle over the top as your dressing, which is really nice with the steak. I'm not a big beef eater, to be honest. But I really like this salad, and the fish sauce soaks into the beef quite nicely, which is good.
So to test it, it's cooked.
Nice. Sammy's not the best cook.
Looks cooked.
That looks pretty good. Should try. My phone's calling. We both don't like our meat having blood. It has to be completely cooked.
Yeah. So just chuck it on here.
Yeah, pop it on top. I love meals that are really vibrant in colour.
Yeah.
Like, look how vibrant that is. Red and green, so much nutrients, and makes me feel good.
Yeah, and it just is so nice and bright and
Yeah.
exciting. Look, and it's delicious.
Mint?
Coriander.
Coriander. Okay, so I like more mint. I'm not. You and Steve love coriander, but I like more mint. Pop that on top. Cucumber. Oops, I probably should have cooked for Steve. Sauce, babe.
Sauce, babe, love you, babe.
None for you. Fish sauce. I'm just going to drizzle a tiny little bit over the top of my meal. Some for you.
Yum.
And there you have it. Thai beef salad, so full of flavour, so fresh, and I reckon would have taken us less than 5 minutes to cook. So once again, there is no excuse not to be eating healthy. If you're following the booty program, this is in the meal plan for body type B. So enjoy. Thanks for joining me today in the kitchen.
Let's do a cheers.
Cute.
Yum.
So my beautiful friend Jess, she's Create Live Grow on Instagram. She has worked for me seriously nearly the whole time that I've had my business, and we have the same values and beliefs and everything, not just health and fitness, but just living a wholesome life surrounded by love and growth and being creative. Well, I suppose that's why she's Create Live Grow. But I'm really proud of her, and she's always supported me in everything that I do. And unfortunately, I couldn't make her event on the weekend, but she had like a Create Live Grow meet and greet picnic in the park where she gets all these girls together that have never met each other, and they made flower crowns and just hung out, and she had a singer there, and it looks like they had so much fun. But I'm just really proud of her for getting her own little, tribe of girls that can connect and be there for each other. It's really special.
Hey, so my passion project is Create Live Grow. And it's all about empowering women to feel great being their real selves, their real authentic selves. Everything creativity, healthy lifestyle and personal growth. So we've started doing meetups, and this is our first Gold Coast one. So what we're doing today is a picnic and a flower crown workshop where we're learning how to make little flower crowns. And we've got Jacob Lee playing live music. I feel like it's all kind of come together a lot in the last couple of months, and it's really exciting because it really fits into my work with Ashy as well. So it's something that we can all support each other in, which is really cool.
Have you had any snakes recently?
Tell us. Not for you to know. I may have. Sharing's caring.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you remember that time that Ashley scared Steve with that snake?
Why did she do that again? Is that April Fool's?
Yeah, so Steve has this thing, and like every April Fool's, he's gotten me with it.
Yeah, he's gotten heaps of people.
Yeah.
Heaps of people with that.
So he says on April Fool's, he's like, oh my god, did you see the whales down at the beach? Like there's so many beached whales, like blah blah blah, and you better go down there and check it out. And so obviously I up at Burleigh or something. So of course I jump in my car. I'm like, oh my god, I want to see a whale on the beach.
Did you take towels and water and shit, or?
No, I just jumped straight. I was like, Gretchen, let's go.
You didn't want to help. You were like, let's just go look for it.
No, I wanted to. Yeah. So anyway, I got in our car, and then I was like, that's strange. We haven't seen it on the internet or anything like that. And then for some reason we went back into the house, and Steve was just laughing, pissing himself laughing. And we were like, what? Why are you laughing? And he gets everyone with it, literally everyone. So then we decided that it would be funny to get him back and he's scared of snakes. So we
next
put
level, take it to the actual next level. He was just go down to Burleigh and
These guys get like a full-on snake on his desk.
A real one. We hired a reptile.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we hired a reptile like person to come and bring this like 3-meter snake
That is the best.
and put it on his desk.
So good.
So when he walked into his office, he was like, whoa! And then it was like, he didn't think it was real for a second, and then it did this whole,
Oh my
and he was like, oh!
So I've been filming so many exercises for lots of new projects and new apps and new programs. So it's all starting to come together, which is so exciting.
Been filming all the exercises. Chelsea's been in the office, you know, lazing about while I've been doing all the work.
Didn't want to get anyone else to do all of this?
No, there's only one Ashy Vines. No one else is going to put a blonde wig on. I don't think Levi would look as good doing it, just to be honest. But I really like the girls to feel like I'm kind of working out with them, and with all the videos and me instructing, they know correct form, and it just makes it so much easier to follow than just reading a bit of paper or a PDF file. So it's something extra that we like to bring with our programs. So
Get me out. It's in my contract, no rule.
probably exercise 813 maybe. Got 830 exercises altogether, so we're so close to finishing. Feels like it's taken us forever, but it's good that we're nearly at the end.
One more, Ash. Nothing there.
So after dinner or lunch, definitely a lot of girls always crave something sweet, but you know what? I really want to swap something that you do.
My coffee and my caramel.
Sammy has a coffee each day and loves a little bit of caramel syrup, which is pure sugar. And I would much rather, coffee isn't the world's worst thing to have, but most of the time when people have coffee, they add sugar, syrups, milks, and it becomes not the best thing for you. I would rather you get your nutrient from greens.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get back from Vegas, we're gonna swap that morning cup of coffee for a greens powder. But I know you don't like greens powder directly. This brand is one, I actually started promoting this a while ago because after trying 11 different ones, it's the best one.
Okay.
But another way you can make it taste even good is just making a little smoothie. Okay, so basically we're gonna add 1 banana. This is so easy to make in a blender. 1 banana. These come in sachets, or if you just have the tub, use 1 tablespoon. Just gonna use a sachet today because it's nice and easy portion size. Pop that in. And coconut water. Coconut water adds quite a nice sweetness and just makes the greens powder not as strong, especially if you're just starting to get into greens powder. Sometimes it can be a little bit overpowering. I love this one and most people that have tried it have, but this is a great way to get started. So I'm gonna blend this up. Should do. Rah. Smoothies are really good too because you can make them low calorie or you can have it as a complete meal. If you wanted to make this more dense, you can add some oats, especially if you've trained. You could add protein powder, you could add oats. There's so much you can do with it. But just as not so much of a meal, this is a really great option. So give that a whirl. Okay. Oh my God, that's so good. Good, hey? That's a win. People think that just because I'm Ashy Vines, all my friends
So good.
eat lots of greens and it's all easy, but like Shez in Melbourne, not into health and fitness, and that's okay. I will keep working on her. You, Grady and Steve are actually really hard to get into things like greens powders, so it's a massive win for me when they like it.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm so picky with greens powders because they all just taste horrible.
All got that real dirty
Yeah, they taste like you're eating dirt, but that you can't even taste it. It's so yum.
Yeah.
I'll have this. I can easily swap that for my morning coffee.
Easily,
And it gives
hey.
him way more energy.
Way more, and lasting sustainable energy. You won't get that crash that a coffee will give you, and coffee, when it's done excessively, can be really bad for your adrenals, short term and long term. So if we can get our energy from greens and nutrients from greens, then amazing.
Yeah. Time to cut that coffee out.
Yeah. Cool.
love getting bone broth in the morning, especially after a session. It's a good source of protein and really good for your gut health, which I find most people don't have very good gut health, and gut health is the foundation for amazing health. So probiotics and bone broth, warm lemon water are probably 3 of my top tips to getting healthy gut health. All right, final weigh-in. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, let's do it. No beating around the bush.
Oh, that's dropped. Final weigh-in, 8 weeks of a lot of hard work, changing habits, being so consistent. So, bit of a nerve-wracking time for Sammy. So your overall weight has finally dropped down.
Yeah.
The overall weight hadn't dropped down in any of the weigh-ins, and it has today. So let's get up your other results from the time before. The overall weight's dropped down, and otherwise we've maintained.
Yeah.
This week you haven't done your walks either, which was a big thing that we really needed to step up.
My water, I've been really stressed this week, so my water, I've been tired,
And your food, you didn't eat much on Saturday, you haven't been getting those meals in, so it hasn't been your best week, to be honest.
No.
So at least you haven't gained and you've lost actual weight now, which you've been wanting that to come down. But we definitely know that there could have been things done better this week.
Yeah.
So,
But overall,
your 8 weeks, I think you've done amazing. You've changed so many habits. You're in a much better headspace.
Yeah.
You've done so many hard sessions, and I just feel like mentally you're in such a better place. And your photos, these numbers are such a good way to track your results, but the photos is where you actually see what's going on. And as you guys can see, the photos are amazing. They speak for itself.
And thank you, my little cousin, for looking after me and supporting me and being amazing.
You're welcome.
Yay, bring on Vegas.
I can't count how many times a day I hear girls say they can't do something. We have choices, so think next time you say I can't, is it 100% true? Or is it more like I won't? So many girls think that I just woke up one day and all of a sudden I'm living this amazing life, helping hundreds and thousands of girls. But remember, what you see on the front of my Instagram and Facebook is 1% of my life. These social media platforms aren't there showing the long hours, the years of sacrifice and commitment it took to even get our business off the ground. The really early mornings, the really late nights, the hate we caught from others and media, the risks we took, the money we lost, and the people that let us down. Being successful doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen without pain, being pushed down 1,000,000,000,000 times, and things simply not going to plan. It's a roller coaster ride, so hold on tight. Being physically strong means being mentally strong. You have to start with your mindset, every day believing in yourself with everything you do. No more blaming anyone around you for where you are or who you are today. No more blaming the past for where your life is at this present moment. Every single day we make the choice as to whether we get up and move or sleep in. Get up early to work on our passion before going to work to earn your money, or we make choices to sacrifice to then find a career where it never feels like work again. Every day we choose who we spend our time with, who we share our energy with, and who is worthy to be a part of our lives. You are in control. You are the driver in your life. No one else can do it for you. Set your standards high. Aim to make a difference. Step up, take control, and remember, you never know what tomorrow will bring, so never live in regret, wishing you did more or became more.
Thank you guys so much for all of your support over the last season. All of your messages and comments have been amazing, and I'm so excited for the next chapter. As soon as I come back from Vegas, I'm straight on it again, and if you did start your journey with me, which I know a lot of you have, keep going, we've got this. As you can see, Ashy's convinced me to start these green juices, and they have been amazing. My coffee's been sitting there for 3 days. And she gave me a discount code, so I'm gonna give you a discount code. I'm gonna share it with you. So it'll be on the screen. Just enter into the link and you'll get a discount. Well, yay! But these are seriously amazing and the best. I feel so much more energized. See you guys next season. Woo!